What up, G Life fam? Your boy MC Shadow. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, check out the playlist. You know, all that good stuff. Now, what I wanted to talk about now, like it says right here, don't speak for me. Now, what do I mean by that? Meaning, in general, I notice something that people do. You know, this is normally homies that people that ain't really with it, that ain't with the business, that they need to get everybody on board on what they're pushing, right? Like on here, you know, let's say for example, when they want to hate on somebody or discredit them, they'll come out here and they'll be like, oh, hey everyone, what's up with this guy? Or hey, does anybody even know this fool? Or you get what I mean? Like, they always need to be like referring to somebody, talking to somebody, like they need a group, like bringing everybody along, with what they're saying, like nobody even knows this person, you know what I mean? And it's like, well, I know that person, so you can't speak and say that everyone don't know him or nobody knows him or nothing like that if you don't know that everyone don't know him, you know what I mean? um like I'll use one for example, like where they say that no one knows who Tony A the Wizard was, before his Rodeo and Radio show is, but like I know Tony A the Wizard before the Rodeo and Radio show. Those who like music, like let's say for example, those who like music and actually own the cassettes and actually read like the booklets that come in music, like who produced the beat, who put the song together, the producer, who made the beat, and everything like that. Well, I'm a music junkie, so I would actually read those before. Well, I still read them to this day, like who made the beat and who's the producer and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's interesting stuff to me. And I know I can't be the only motherfucker that be reading those fucking books, those booklets and everything like that. You know what I mean? I know that there's more gente out there, so to say that no one knows who he was is fucking ridiculous. And to try to get everyone on board with that is like, look, whenever I'm like talking about somebody or if I have peddled with somebody or anything like that, I never need a group. I never need to bring nobody on board. I never need to be talking to anybody if it's just me and that person. I'll talk about the person, me, what I think about him, my opinion. Like I never heard of him, or I know you're a punk, or but it's in I'm not gonna be saying like we don't know who he is. Nobody on the block knows them, or nobody, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to try to be bringing in because see, when somebody has beef, there's even like two forms of insult, you know what I mean? Like, they'll be like, dog, well, none of us know who you are, or fool, everyone knows and everybody says that you a bitch. I don't need to be saying everyone and everything. I'm saying, I know that you a bitch. I'm telling you that you a bitch. I don't need nobody. I don't need a group. I don't need to try to convince people. See, because when you try to convince people, that already lets me know that what you're saying is a whole lot of bull. You know what I mean? Like, why do you need a crowd? Why do you need a group? Why do you need to bring everybody on board? You know what I mean? Why can't you just speak for yourself? You do it. You say what you're thinking and everything like that. But by you saying all that shit is you're trying to intimidate, with numbers, and not only that, to try to make it seem like what you're saying is legit. You know what I mean? Because what you're saying is not legit, and they ain't gonna believe you because you already telling me that that you're a bullshitter. So you're gonna try to make it seem like it's a group of people. You know what I mean? No, but look, I have evidence. It's not just me. There's more than one person, and you know damn well people ain't gonna verify that or check it out. So they gonna believe you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people don't verify, or don't look it up and everything like that. You know what I mean? But if you're from the streets, you know that that's not cool to do that because people are gonna verify. People are gonna look it up. You know what I mean? People gonna want paperwork. People gonna want all of this and that. And if you ain't got any, I mean, people gonna be like, what? Then why were you saying this and that? Now you in the hot seat, and now you ain't going nowhere. You feel me? And that's not like to try to intimidate or act tough or anything like that. That's just how the streets roll. Those who are from the streets know that that's how it goes. Like you making accusations on somebody, but if you ain't got no black and white, I mean, that's a whole lot of like, well, then, all right, then while we were saying all of that, now everyone's focused on you. You know what I mean? So I don't know why gente always wants to think that they could be bringing. I mean, I see it in the comments a lot too. You know what I mean? Like when fools be like, oh, "Who's this guy?" Or or like, "Man, no one knows who this person." Nah. Just speak for yourself. Don't speak for everybody, dog. Speak for you. Stop trying to bring in a posse and everybody and everything like that. I'm telling you, people that need it, like groups like that, are not with it. They know they're not with it. They know that they full of shit. They know that they suckers. That's why they always need a group. You know what I mean? Or to make it seem like there's like numbers behind what they're saying. To bring a little bit more credibility to their nonsense. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I mean, you can't beat the truth. The truth will always come out, and you can't go against the truth, homie. I mean, it might take a while for the truth to come out, but it eventually will come out. You know what I mean? That's what I always say. Even though people might believe the lies quicker, and the lies might make you look good faster. It's only a matter of time before you get exposed. You know what I mean? And that shit blows up. So even though you get the results faster, it don't last. While the truth, you get the results a lot slower. That credibility forever lasts. You know what I mean? That doesn't have an expiration date on it. But I'm just saying, because I be seeing that shit a lot. That way people get an idea of why motherfuckers do that and shit like that. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. And shut up. We out.